Now that's very possible. It's very possible. And my lips are sealed until further notification.
Okay. All right. Now, what other artists do you have coming out from your label?
Well, we got Big D, as I said, and we also got an artist out of Hawaii named Aloha, and she's like a whole nother level, you know, just something nobody's ready for, really. It's hard to explain her music. They heard a peak on her on Bizzy Bone solo album, but she's that damn thing. I also got, of course, myself, Bizzy Bone, coming from up under there. Got a couple young cats from Chicago. And I got a family member in Cleveland named Nina Ross. Cat from Chicago, really of note, when his brother was backing him up. Baru, you know, and Rasu, and he's really featured on the album. Whole nother vibe, whole nother feel. And, you know, we're looking at a few other artists, but right now that's what we're going to be focusing on for right now. The rest of the little motherfuckers are in boot camp, so they don't get talked about yet because they might not make it past that.
And what other kinds of projects do you have coming up?
Oh, well, you know, we are. You know, of course, we write our books. You know, we do our portraits, and, you know, we're going to be putting those out as well so that people can just get a good look at them, fasten their eyes on it. If you like it, I might even mass produce it and let you buy a couple copies. And got a couple scripts on the table. Of course, always keep scripts on the table. So just really just being in the entertainment business, you know, I look forward to making new money for the new year, hopefully. And, you know, to keep funding our cause, you know, and the movement of telling the truth and being who we are and expressing life and love and pain.
What's the current status between Seven Sign and the people we really don't see you with anymore, like Mr. Majesty, B.M. Montgomery, and Sharp Brothers?
Who?
Sharp Brothers?
Who's him?
I don't know, somebody asked me to say that.
Sharp Brothers?
Sharp.
Sharp, oh, the Sharp Brothers. You go through certain things in your life, you know, and you meet certain people who are there shortly for a period of time and then they go. You meet people that work for you that don't no longer work for you. You know, you go through infrastructure changes when something's not conforming to what you want and it's not giving you what you want, then you gotta change it. So as far as Mr. Majesty, he went and did his own thing. You know, he went and done his own thing. He tried his own stuff. He went into gospel rap and, you know, he's in Florida right now still doing his motherfucking fizzle. God bless his heart. You know what I'm saying? As far as Seven goes, we Seven, you know what I'm saying? You leave if you want to leave. If that's what you want to do, all right, that's cool, but we a family. It ain't just about a check. You know, hey, how you doing? You all right? Damn, nigga, why you crying? You know what I mean? Type thing. Like, damn, I kind of give a fuck about you. You know what I mean? It was more of a friendship, so I couldn't have had that. So he doing fine. Now, who else you say?
Majesty, B.M. Montgomery.
Oh, B. Montgomery. Well, you know, she used to do publicist work for us, and basically she no longer does that for us. I really wanted to give her a bigger position within the label because, you know, going through our infrastructure changes, that she just seemed like she'd be such a great asset. But as things would come abreast and as certain situations would happen, people split apart, you know, and you just gotta, you know, wish everyone the best. So as far as that, man, no problems my way. You know, wish her the best always. Now the Sharp Brothers, wish them the best as well. You know, I heard they were going out here and, you know, doing some stuff in LA or whatever's going on. And, you know, he also used to manage one of the guys for the Rascal Flatts, who's like a big country group right now. So, you know what I'm saying? I've known a lot of people in the game, you know, as far as that, you know, they go do it. Like the guy used to be a part of Seven Sign label, and now he's a part of the Rascal Flatts. I had him on the last album, so I had this movie, and, you know, he went and he did other things, and he blew, and I love him to death. Even if he never goes out to, I used to be with the Seven Sign, you know, you don't have to do that. But some people will pronounce that and, you know, really try to use that as some sort of a boost. You dig?
Yeah.
And I agree with that too, because if I can help, I'm with it. But it's just it's funny you would ask that question, because ain't nobody ever asked me about them motherfuckers.
did a collaboration with Nas. What happened with that?
Nah, well, nigga talked for a minute and just basically lost contact, and I felt a little bit of the vibe on his new Braveheart album, the first single that he came out with, of what we was talking about. But, you know what I'm saying, I guess he wanted to do that with him instead of, you know what I'm saying, because that's his shit, and he getting down on his thing. So it was something that was talked about and not talked about any longer. It's just one of those things in the industry. I've been through a lot of that in the industry, a lot of it. Till I battled Jay-Z in damn near 1992, and he wouldn't even rap. Because I came with that new style.
Right.
Motherfuckers didn't understand what the fuck I was talking about. We was in Atlantic City, and you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it was a casino, and the only casino I know is in Atlantic City. Dude wouldn't even rap. He wouldn't even flow. Niggas just gave me my $30 and kept it moving. I got a lot of stories like that, man. A lot of shit that has happened to me in the industry before niggas knew about, the whole Bone Thugs and Harmony movement. And not to take anything from them guys, because must be special brothers and they were put together by God. And can't nobody deny it. If they do, they straight haters.
Right. Now, how many songs did you conduct with Tupac?
We did 3.
3 songs.
Yeah.
Are you still signing artists to 7 Sign Records?
For me, I don't sign artists like that. I don't. I help artists out. I'm the only person really signed up under 7 Sign. You know what I'm saying? Because artists don't get that privilege until they're able to come to the table and show and prove. Now, if we hear your voice on something and they like, yeah, that is my crew, there's no reason for me to sign anybody if I can't get them any money. I'm not going to sit here and put you on fucking contract on paperwork and someone else comes to you and you can't make a move because I got my fucking drawers in the knot and I don't want to let you go. Like I'm some big wig or something. No, I'm not. I'm a straight nigga. I'm a good guy. You know what I mean? I want you to grind and to grow and rise in any way that you can. I want you to grind. You know what I mean? I want you to grow and motherfucking rise. Look at the word. I made it up. But, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want for anyone that's around me. So my situation is a little bit different than everyone else. I don't play that shit. You know what I'm saying? If I give you money, if I give you $2,000, $3,000 to get your motherfucking crib together and whatever the fuck you need to do, nigga, I'm not gonna come back to you and recoup that. I'm just not like that. You know what I'm saying? And I eat the tax. I eat that plus a motherfucking 40% because I'm in the 36% tax bracket. So I gotta eat that and what I just gave. You know what I'm saying? That's just the type of nigga I am. So that's why when a motherfucker look at me and they don't no longer want to be with me, I'm like, you just don't know how good you really have. I'll give you 140% of me, you stupid motherfucker.
Wow.
And nobody thinks like that because it's too stupid to go that far with their mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing the trip.
Will we ever be able to hear some of your older unreleased material?
Oh yeah, definitely. We're going to be opening up the vault very, very soon from BizzyBone.com. That's definitely coming. Definitely. It's just more of a chain reaction thing, domino effect. We hit them, boom, then we hit them again, boom, 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 boom. So that's really what we're doing. We're going to hit them with this new stuff and this new video and attack the world, let them know this is what we're talking about. And now they know that, you know what I'm saying, Eminem racist and you know what I'm saying, all of that stuff's out the way. They know Tupac's dead, they know Big's dead, they know Jay-Z's retiring. You know what I'm saying? They know all of this stuff. All this stuff is out now. You know, all of this shit. And now, it's just time for us to come out there and put a little something different on the game. Not talking about that shit. Who gives a fuck about that? You gotta do you. You know? And it's time to just be real with this shit. Let's just be upfront, let's be honest, and let's keep moving. So that's what they can expect from this. The truth.
Who would you like to work with on future projects? Anybody particular in mind?
Man, that's a good question. I like to really like Alicia Keys. You know what I'm saying? I like to work with her. It might be because I got this huge crush on her real ass. You know what I'm saying? This really just her, man. She really, I don't give a fuck about too much else. You know what I'm saying? Just her.
Now, who is your